everybody. Sorry for the delay. We're about 15 minutes behind today. But we have our 2022 Bowman Giraffe First Edition box, number 80. Big 80, that's a lot of breaks. I actually just, as we're closing out 81 right now, we're getting close. I ordered 5 more of these because looks like there's some interest. We've now sold out almost 3. So why not? There's really not a whole lot of product going around right now. And anything that is real high in price. So, I will link you guys to number 81. Which, I'll also find out how many spots are left. And they're all cheap spots. The highest price is $8.49 on any team. So let's see, 81 has Arizona, Colorado, Minnesota. That's it, 3 spots. Brooks Lee's been playing well, so that should be good for the Twins. Colorado's got 2 first-rounders in there. Alright. So there it is, linked to Chet, number 81. 3 spots left, and it's good to go. As for today's break, we have Christopher W. with the Orioles, the Phillies, and the Pirates. I got David C. with the Red Sox, the Twins, and Astros. Andrew K. with the Yankees, Cubs, the Cardinals. I have William S. with 8 teams, the Rays, Jays, Tigers, Royals, Rangers, Mets, Dodgers, and Giants. We have Tim F. with the White Sox, Angels, and Nats. Brandon M. with the Guardians and Reds. Henry H. with the A's, Mariners, and Diamondbacks. Brian H. with the Braves and Brewers. Keith D. with the Marlins and Rockies. And David W. with the Padres. Alright, so let's get into it. 240 cards. We'll have usually at least 6 numbered parallels, 12 sky blue parallels. Get real lucky, you get a first edition auto sometimes. Let's take a look. Alright, we have first round pick Jet Williams for the Mets, for William. We have Colton Cowser for the Orioles. There's first round Chase DeLauder for the Guardians, for Brandon. Roderick Arias, Yankees. Nick Biddison, first for the Dodgers. Elijah Green, first for the Nats, first round pick. Nick York, Red Sox. Landon Sims, first round pick for the D-backs. Anthony Gutierrez for the Rangers. And our first blue of 150 is for the A's. It is Henry Bolt, 33 of 150 for Henry. I don't think he's made his debut yet. I don't think he's a bust though. He might just been young. DeLauter. And I'll put Jet over here. He's in the Brewers system. Here's, I think, a Sky Blue. Yeah, Alex DeJesus, Jays. Peyton Paletti, first for the White Sox. Drew Thorpe, first for the Yankees. Ezequiel Fernandez, Rockies. Alex Freeland, first for the Dodgers. Trevor Martin, first for the Rays. Jacob Marcy, Marlins center fielder, for the Padres. Hunter Barco, he pitched a whole bunch of innings the other day for the Pirates against the Cardinals, for Christopher. Henry Davis, Pirates, and Sky Blue, Phillies. William Bergola, for Christopher. Yeah, Barco, I think he threw like 4 innings or something. On the Pirates were getting toasted by the Cardinals. Saved their bullpen a lot. We have a yellow of 75 in this one. We'll start out with Yearling Confidant for the Reds. There's the big name, first rounder Sal Stewart for the Reds for Brandon. Pedro Pineda, A's. Robert Moore, first for the Brewers. William Kempner, first for the Giants. Denrick Guzman, Angels. Daniel Vasquez, Royals. Gabriel Rincones, first for the Phillies. Bryce Hubbard, first for the Reds. And then our yellow will be a first Bowman for the Padres. Dylan Lesko, he is 22 of 75. He was the higher first round pick of their 2 first rounders. He's 15th overall. I don't know what he's up to be honest. He's still in the Padres system or not. Let's check out the Padres, see. I don't see him in the Padres, at least in the top 30. Dylan, let's go. Looks like he's on the Rays affiliate. 22 years old, he's in single A. Boy, he's been down there for, oh, his stats are not good. Oh no, they're not good. Career 3-18 record, 6.64 ERA, and 145 innings for Lesko. The other first rounder, Robbie Snelling's doing much better. He's in the minors organization, or the Marlins organization. Damn, poor Lesko. Alright, Sky Blue. We have Yiddy Cappy, Marlins. Jordan Sprinkle, first for the White Sox. Kenya Huggins, first for the Reds. There's Jake Misarowski. I think he got injured yesterday, was it? Or Brian for the Brewers. Carson Palmquist, first for the Rockies. Henry Bolt, first for the A's. Alexis Hernandez, Cubs. There's Dalton Rushing. Got 7 dingers this year for the Dodgers for William. Camry. Jonathan Mejia for the Cardinals, and Sky Blue will be Victor Acosta for the Reds. As for Brandon. Yeah, if Rushing could ever get like regular playing time, he might be really, really good. Unfortunately, being on the Dodgers is tough. Will Smith got hurt, he'd have regular playing time. At least he has the DH often. Alright, there's Cole Young. He's been playing pretty good lately. First rounder for the Mariners for Henry. Michael Hernandez, Orioles. Nate Furman, first for the Guardians. Errol Vera, Angels. Thomas Harrington, first rounder for the Pirates. James Wood, Nationals. Pete Hansen, first for the Cardinals. Jackson Jobe, Tigers. Okay, there you go. Sean McLean, first for the Dodgers. For William. Josh Kasevich, first for the Jays. Cole Young, everyday second baseman for Seattle. His average is up pretty high now. It was in the 280s last I saw. And he had like 3 dingers. So he's coming around. Sky Blue here. We have Jason Churio, Guardians. Andrew Pintar, first for the D-backs. Adel Amador, Rockies. Logan Tanner, first for the Reds. Matt McLean, Reds. There's Zach Neto, shortstop for the Angels. Jordan Lawler, D-backs. Christopher Scholla, first for the Cubs. Eric Hernandez for the White Sox. And a first of Jack Brannigan for the Pirates. Third rounder for Christopher. I don't know much about what Jack Brannigan is up to. Blue of 150 coming up. We have Christian Vaquero, Nationals. First rounder Keith Horton for the Cubs. Yunji Rojas, Padres. Dominic Keegan, first for the Rays. Dylan Lasco, first rounder for the Padres. Oscar Colas, White Sox. Sonny DeShara, first for the Angels. Edison Paulino, Red Sox. Drew Gilbert, first rounder for the Astros. And blue first Bowman for the Rays, Dominic Keegan. He's a 4th round pick. That'll be for William S. I know no info of Dominic Keegan. Horton's in the Cubs rotation, but he had Tommy John. He was on my fantasy team actually, so that didn't work out for me. We have Daniel Cueva, Rangers. Former first rounder Justin Campbell for the Guardians. Blaze Jordan, Red Sox. Kumar Rocker, 3rd overall pick for the Rangers. Luis Angel Acuna, Rangers. Christian Hernandez, Cubs. First round pick Gavin Cross for the Royals. George Valera, Guardians. Caden Wallace, first for the Royals. And Sky Blue will be Brian Acuna for the Twins. For David. Alright, we have Yasser Mercedes, Twins. Jordan Walker, Cardinals. Yason Morabel, Rangers. Colson Montgomery, White Sox. Nate Savino, first for the D-backs. Jimmy Crooks, first for the Cardinals. Troy Melton, first for the Tigers. Bryson Motts, first for the Cardinals. Cole Phillips, first for the Braves. And Harry Ford of the Mariners. Sky Blue. Henry Williams, first for the Padres. Curtis Mead, Rays. Angel Martinez, Guardians. Edis Leonard, Dodgers. Ivan Melendez, first for the D-backs. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Twins. Anthony Hall, first for the Yankees. Alex McFarlane, first for the Phillies. Tanner Schobel, first for the Twins. And Sky Blue, first for the Orioles. Dylan Beavers. He's in the majors. That'll be for Christopher, so that's a nice one. Here's the former first round pick. Here's a gold of 50. Kevin Alcantara, Cubs. First round Cooper Herpy for the Cardinals. Dana Andrade, Twins. First round Tamar Johnson for the Pirates. Tristan Vreeling, first for the Yankees. Trey Sweeney, Yankees. Michael Kennedy, first for the Pirates. Benny Montgomery, Rockies. Alan Cerda, Reds. And our gold is not a first, it is Baltimore Orioles, Kobe Mayo, their current third baseman, 13 of 50. That'll be for Christopher. Sky blue. Alright, Warming Bernabelle, Rockies. Lamar King Jr., first for the Padres. Robert Hassel, Nationals. Ryan Cermak, first for the Rays. Marco Luciano, Giants. Noah Schultz, first rounder for the White Sox for Tim. He's been very good lately. Rain Duncan, Dodgers. Chandler Simpson, center fielder for the Rays for William. Rosman Verdugo, Padres, and Sky Blue first for the Reds. Ooh, Justin Boyd, that's not the one you're looking for. For Brandon, you are looking for Sal. Boyd was a bust. Very much bust. There's a second rounder. I'll grab some more penny sleeves. I'm getting low here. Here's another yellow of 75. We have Blake Burkhalter, first for the Braves. There's Robbie Snelling, first rounder for the Padres. He's been good for the Padres, or for the Marlins. We have Yordan de los Santos, Pirates. Gabriel Hughes, former first rounder for the Rockies. Carson Williams, Rays. Walter Ford, first for the Mariners. Cutter Coffey, first for the Red Sox. Simon Watt for the Mets. Kevin Parada, first rounder for the Mets for William. And our yellow will be a non-first for the Dodgers. Edis Leonard, 18 of 75. That'll be for William. Not sure what he's up to. I'm pretty sure he's not a Dodger though. I'm gonna say he's a Tiger maybe? Sounds like a theory. Alright, we have Sky Blue. Nacho Alvarez, first for the Braves. Dustin Harris, Rangers. Jason Madrith, first for the Red Sox. Currently on the White Sox. Anthony Volpe, Yankees. Brian Acuna, Twins. Justin Boyd, first for the Reds. Victor Acosta, Reds. Oops, skip somebody. Oh, skip Jackson Holiday, first overall pick for the O's for Christopher. And Ezekiel Tovar, Rockies, and Sky Blue first for the Red Sox. It is Mickey Romero, former first round pick. I don't know what he's up to. Still in the Red Sox, I guess. See if he's in their top 30. Yeah, he's number 12. He's in AAA. He's really been fairly unimpressive at every level, honestly. He's 22 years old in AAA. They've kind of pushed him forward anyway. Yeah, he's got a career 253 batting average, 750 OPS. They're like, Marcelo Meyer isn't working out for us that great, so you need to be good. Oh, they have Franklin Arias. He's really good. So they got a shortstop in waiting coming up. We have Joe Lamp, first for the Guardians. Zach Veen, Rockies. Brooks Lee, first rounder for the Twins. Come here, you. Jackson Churio, Brewers. J.R. Ritchie, first rounder for the Braves. Eric Brown Jr., former first rounder for the Brewers. Wilman Diaz, Dodgers. Jace Young, former first rounder for the Tigers. Simmons Zavala, Padres. And Ryan Ritter, first for the Rockies. He has played in their majors. I don't know if he's there right now. I can't put Lee up or full, but shortstop for the Twins. And he's been pretty good this year. Showing a little more power. Sky Blue. Nazir Mool, first for the Cubs. Hayden Dunhurst, first for the Royals. Jose Salas, Marlins. Brady House, Nationals. Steven Zobak, first for the Royals. Samuel Munoz, Dodgers. Clark Elliott, first for the A's. Mason Barnett, first for the Royals. Adam Mazur, first for the Padres. And Sky Blue, first for the Mets. It is Kevin Parada. He used to be a first round. He was a first round pick, but his performance has not been so great. Just like Romero, so back to back hitting first rounders that meh. Parada's not even in their top 30 prospects anymore. Ooh, we have an orange that'll be of 25. So let's move these guys over a bit. Alright, we have Luis Mesa, Jays, Kobe Mayo, Orioles, Ellie De La Cruz, Reds, Jonathan Clase, Mariners, Henry Mendez, Brewers, Connor Prelip, first for the Twins, he just got called up, Roberto Campos, Tigers, Willie Vasquez, Rays, Jose Ramos, Dodgers, and our orange will be a first Bowman. Ooh, for the Twins, ooh. Tanner Schobel, 7 of 25. He was a second rounder, 68th overall. I don't know if he's debuted or not. I don't know. Don't see his name on the top prospects for the Twins, although that doesn't mean he's not somewhere else. Tanner Schobel. Nope, he's on the AAA Twins. Career 243 minor league hitter. So just not working out great for him. Alright, next, Sky Blue. We have Kyle Manzardo, Rays, Trace Gonzalez, first for the Pirates. Joshua Baez, Cardinals. Former first rounder Brandon Barrera for the Jays. Jay Allen, Reds. Max Muncy, A's. Mason Wynn, Cardinals. First round Reggie Crawford for the Giants for William. Ricardo Cabrera, Reds, and Sky Blue, Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. That'll be for David. And we have another gold. Huh, this is a lot of low numbers today. I don't know if I've ever seen one with 2 golds, 2 yellows, and an orange. James Wood, Nats. Pete Hansen, first for the Cardinals. Jackson Jobe, Tigers. Sean McClain, first for the Dodgers. Jonathan Mejia, Cardinals. Another first rounder, Cole Young for the Mariners for Henry. Michael Hernandez, Orioles. Nate Furman, first for the Guardians. Errol Vera for the Angels. And our another gold here is a first Bowman for the Mariners. Walter Ford, back-to-back breaks. We pulled a numbered Walter Ford. Missing out on numbered Young. 5 of 50 on Walter Ford. For our second round pick. Man. 1 of 2 chance. Right now I gotta check out, see if Walter Ford is anywhere in the Mariners list, because I keep pulling hits of him. Nope. Sky Blue. We have Josh Kasevich, first for the Jays. Jason Churio, Guardians. Andrew Pintar, first for the D-backs. Adele Amador, Rockies. Logan Tanner, first for the Reds. First round Thomas Harrington for the Pirates. Matt McLean, Reds. There's another Zach Neto for the Angels. Jordan Lawler, D-backs. Sky Blue first is Cutter Coffee, second round pick for the Red Sox. So we got their first round pick and their second round pick here. I don't think either of them have really worked out. We also have Meyer too, so that's 3 Sky Blue Red Sox. Another Neto. Alright, Christopher Pachola, first for the Cubs. Eric Hernandez, White Sox. Brenner Cox, first for the Nats. Jonathan Cannon, first for the White Sox. Owen Murphy, first round pick for the Braves. Jason Dominguez, Yankees. There's Mickey Romero again, first rounder for the Red Sox. Marcel Meyer for the Red Sox. Dylan Beavers, first rounder for the Orioles. And William Regola for the Phillies. Sky Blue. We have Jack Brannigan, first for the Pirates. Ben Joyce, first for the Angels. Jared McKenzie, first for the Nats. Jalen Polanco, Pirates. Won Ben Cho, Cardinals. First round Jordan Beck for the Rockies. Ryan Reckley for the Giants. Trey Linscomb, first for the Nats. Carson Milbrandt, first for the Marlins. And Sky Blue will be Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. That'll be for Andrew. He recently got called back up. So we got 7 number parallels. Usually we get 12 Sky Blues. Let's see if we can pull that one out. There's another Blues. That's our 8th numbered parallel. Very nice. That's Parker Messick. Very good pitcher for the Guardians. What was he anyway? He was a second rounder. We have Jackson Cox, first for the Rockies. Khalil Watson, Marlins. Dylan Ray, first for the D-backs. Jacob Miller, first for the Marlins. Jake Bennett, first for the Nationals. Cedane Rafaela, Red Sox. Michael Noor, first for the Astros. Harrison Ortega, Giants. And our Blues, a Cubs, Alexis Hernandez, 09 of 150. And that'll be for Andrew. And I'm guessing our last pack has a Sky Blue in it. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put that one over here. Alright, Sky Blue. We have Cubs, James Trantos. Manuel Balcazar, Reds. Cesar Prieto, Orioles. Felix Valerio, Brewers. Judd Fabian, first for the Orioles. Drew Baker, Rays. Joe Noel, Guardians. Austin Hendrick, Reds. Jacob Melton, first for the Stros. And the Sky Blue will be Simon Wan of the New York Mets. So I got a couple Mets up there. 2 of their 3 cards. And Sky Blue. Now let me put everything back. Go over what we have. Okay, let's take a look. Let's move up a little bit so we can see. Alright, so for our numbered parallels, we have 8 of them today, so pretty good amount. We have an orange of 25, second rounder Tano Schobel for the Twins. A gold of 50, we have Kobe Mayo for the Orioles. A second rounder Walter Ford for the Mariners. Yellow 75, we have former first rounder Dylan Lesko for the Padres and Edison Leonard for the Dodgers. Blue of 150s, we have second round Henry Bolt for the A's. I want to say 4th round Dominic Keegan. Yeah, 4th round Dominic Keegan for the Rays. And then Alexis Hernandez for the Cubs. For our Sky Blues, we have first round Dylan Beavers for the Orioles, first round Mickey Romero for the Red Sox, and the second rounder Cutter Coffee for the Red Sox. We have first round Kevin Parada for the Mets, second round Justin Boyd for the Reds, third round Jack Brannigan for the Pirates. And then on first, we have Simon Wan for the Mets, Jason Dominguez for the Yankees, Mickey Romero for the Red Sox, Brian Acuna for the Twins, Victor Acosta for the Reds, and William Bergolla for the Phillies. And we got all our base. We got a copy of each of our base. We have 2 copies of Cole Young for the Mariners and Zach Neto for the Angels. So that'll be that for our 80th 2022 Bowman Draft First Edition break. This is 80, number 80, and then the next one is 81, which has 3 spots left. So check that one out if you want to fill one of those out for me. And I'll get this one shipped out by Monday. We'll have your results ASAP. So thanks for joining. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good weekend, everyone.